The first ever roast had aromas of tarmac, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
It was horrendous, and there's a good reason for that, and that is we had a brand new roaster. It's a state-of-the-art roaster that came in from America, and the first thing you've got to do is season the drum. So you have to take some green beans and you have to roast it as dark as you dare before they catch fire, and you can't drink that coffee.
Well, we did try.
We did try it,
Just for a bit of fun.
just for a bit of kicks, but it was an unpleasant experience.
Yeah.
Roast, sample, roast, sample, roast, sample, until we had it right. We didn't want to send any coffee out to our customers, did we? That wasn't what we just thought was perfect. So there was quite a long learning curve in that. In fact, it took months. We got there, and it was kind of a big learning curve at the time, but really, really pleased we did it, and it's just worked. The 10 coffees that we're launching as a retail range, to arrive at them has been a labour of love, to be honest, and our kind of vision is to take people from coffee enthusiasts to become connoisseurs, and what we wanted to do was to find coffees, blends and single origins that people could relate to. So we didn't want to be too way out in terms of flavour profile initially. We wanted to just kind of make just great tasting coffees, and we've definitely got that. But that said, we wanted it to be across a range of different flavour profiles. So it's difficult to kind of wrap up a range of 10 coffees in a simple sentence because there's so much complexity involved. But we are really, really pleased with what we've arrived at. We've got a mix of house blends and single origins for a very good reason. From a single origin, you'll get a lot of clarity in the cup, so you're going to get probably a simpler flavour. With a house blend, you're going to get something that's completely unique. We're the only people in the world that have that exact blend to that roast profile, so that's completely unique to us, and that's something that we've crafted as a team to arrive at, and that we're really, really proud of them. Always different from a caffeinated coffee. It won't have the same kick. From a flavour perspective, yes, you can absolutely experience similar, indeed the same flavours as you can in a caffeinated coffee.
It was started by my father in 1985, and he would initially started supplying the hospitality sector with coffee machines, like the little filter coffee machines, and that was probably our earliest recollection of coffee, was when Dad actually brought these little filter coffee machines home.
Round the kitchen table we'd be like fixing and mending machines. That's what I remember that. I was probably 6 or 7 years old at the time. The core business of Bridge for me is coffee. That's where our passion lies, and yes, we've mainly been involved in the hospitality sector, and cafes, restaurants, hotels.
We help them on that journey to be able to consistently produce great coffee. You can get the coffee right, you can get the equipment right, but unless you've got that training piece in place, ultimately that's what sets you apart as a cafe. You have to practice. It does take time.
Oh yeah.
The sort of convenience side, which is key for many home users, and what we want to do is just make sure that it's as easy as possible for people to produce great coffee.
Is just that consistency and the relentless pursuit of good quality, basically. That was our primary reason for actually doing it in the first place, wasn't it? Was just we wanted to be the very best, and you can't be the very best if someone else is doing it for you.